Peace and blessings. All right, so we're going to get straight into it. Young blood anti-aging, are there any benefits? We was covering this last week, right? So basically it's like this. They're giving what is known as an ambrosia treatment to people between the ages of 35 to 90, right? And they're getting blood from people the ages of 16 to 25, okay? So they're getting plasma and blood, and they're using it for their advantage as far as for longevity, health being concerned, so forth and so on. Being as though it's a blood transfusion, since transfusions have already been given, right? Then this is a safe way. That's how they're defending this, to make it seem like it's not abnormal. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, a simple blood transfusion which involves hooking up an IV and pumping the plasma of a healthy person into the veins of someone who's undergone surgery or been in a car crash. So basically, they're just saying by them giving people, the plasma and the blood is the same as if it was somebody who was seriously injured and needed the same exact thing, but just in a different light. From this perspective, it's more of a health issue as far as for internal, without having some type of traumatic external means in order to, well, involving the need for a blood transfusion. Yeah. So, that's where we're at with this. And let me just do like a little recap real quick. Let me just go back up. Okay. I'm gonna go back up because it says where white deaths exceed births. Okay. So we had already covered a lot of stuff, y'all. I'm saying, like, this is just basically a race for genetic survival. Basically, the ambrosia treatment, the ambrosia treatment, okay, is real. All right. $8,000. You can fill your veins up with young blood. Yes, you can. You see who's using it. All right. You see who's not in there. Okay. You don't see none of us in there. Okay. I'm just saying, I'm not racist. Gotta throw that disclaimer in there, but you see what's going on. So they want to know, are there any benefits? Well, here we go. All right. It says that the benefits of this, right, that have been noted. All right. My little pointer. All right. I'm going to be right here. All right. Noted benefits that include renewed focus, better memory, and sleep, and improved appearance and muscle tone. Okay. So I'm just saying, as you see, right, improved appearance and muscle tone. Okay. Hey, it speaks for itself. And I told y'all I was going to show and prove to you that there was a such thing as vampires, right? Like, vampires are real, just not the way that, we see them on TV or whatever. It's not that way per se. All right. So here we go. Boom. All right. You see this right here? You see these facials? You see what they doing? Putting blood all over their face. Don't she look familiar? Who was that, yeah? I'm just saying. Don't she look familiar? So anyway, down here, it says, because blood transfusions are already approved by federal regulators, Ambrosia does not need to demonstrate that its treatment carries significant benefits before offering it to customers. Okay? So basically, it's the same thing, like I told you, whether it be a shock trauma experience or just what they say, internal and external, as far as for facial, muscle, you feel me? So, yeah, you see this. Boom. So far, the company has already infused close to 150 patients, ranging from 35, ranging, right here, I'm sorry, ranging in age from 35 to 92 with the blood of young donors. You see that shit, y'all? So you see I'm not making it up. Now, if we were just talking, if we was at work or out in the street or something, and the conversation just so happened to come up, 9 times out of 10, the average motherfucker wouldn't believe me. Boom. Oh, you see that right there? Vampire facial. Fox 5, niggas. Okay? I don't make this shit up. Vampire facials. You see that shit? Mm-hmm. Right. You see that, don't you? Okay. You see that, don't you? Okay. One more time. You see that, don't you? One more time. You see that, don't you? Okay. So that's where we at with this. You feel me? That's exactly where we at with this. So at the end of the day, I told you I was going to show and prove. This shit be real. Watch this. Boom. See, it be all kinds of shit going on that everybody isn't aware of. See that right there? Fetal cells and skin cream. A bit weird, right? Now let me read to y'all what this sick shit is about. See this right here? A Toronto dermatologist says a Swiss company's use of aborted fetal cells in skin cream is a bit weird, and after analyzing their data, couldn't find a reason to justify it. Listen, all this shit going on around you, you don't even know, right? You don't suspect the shit. You ain't thinking that this shit is really going on, like this is really what's happening. I understand that part. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm bringing it to light so you can see. See, once again, organ harvesting, right? Melanin, right? I told y'all I'm sticking to that. I'm just showing you levels. I'm showing you why you are who you are, and I'm showing you how people know who you are and the benefits they get from you not knowing who you are. Yeah, it makes sense to you. So I'm just saying, fetal cells in skin cream, a bit weird. Fuck you think, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this, y'all. Vampire facials, blood on the face, right? Look at this. Boom. They for aging benefits, all this shit, y'all. Look at this. They're going through extremes. Okay? They're going through extremes for this shit. Okay? For the long haul. They in it. You know what I mean? They ain't just hot, man, and hot right out. You know what I mean? They ain't here for the long haul. Boom. So I'm telling you, this shit that they doing is off the chain. You know what I'm saying? They try to normalize shit, but this is really what it is, man. Okay? Understand that you are being eaten. Okay? You're also being injected. Oh my God, this shit is just so wrong. Wow. This shit is just so wrong. So, yeah. Man. I don't even know. I just want y'all to keep looking at that for a minute. All right. Let me just go back up one more again. So you'll see. Look at that face right there. That's a familiar face. That is, you know who that is. And matter of fact, now that I think about it, this bitch eat placentas. Okay? They eat placentas. So you eating placentas, getting injected, having blood facials and shit, all at the expense of melanated people. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. So moving right along. So I'm going to show you another aspect of how we are being hunted. And this is going to really fuck your head up. Really going to fuck your head up. And you know, I keep bringing you to new heights of understanding about how fucked up things are. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I know it's a bit much, right? That you're amongst people, you know what I'm saying, that look at you as something to eat, right? I get it. You feel me? You're around people that, you know, also gotta pay your money so you can live and sustain yourself. I get it, right? And it's hard to believe all this shit that's going on. But everything that I've been showing and proving thus far in all these lectures it's highly researchable. You know, you can research this stuff for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, um, I'm getting ready to fuck your head up once again. And we're going to get into it. Boom. Okay? Vampire facial. You see it, right? Okay? So it's real. Oh, it's most definitely real. Fetal cells in the skin cream, right? Boom. Spirit cooking. Do you know about spirit cooking, y'all? Okay? See, this is a whole other level of shit of how niggas is being hunted. Okay? Now, spirit cooking in witchery, witchcraft, Wicca, Wiccan, whatever you want to call it, there's a thing called kitchen witches. Okay? And there are things that a person can do in kitchen magic, in the kitchen, right? That will enable you to have control over not just yourself, but other people, so forth and so on. So this shit is very real. And as we get deeper down the rabbit hole, you will see, or you have seen so far, that, you know, technically, like I said, this shit is like a sci-fi movie. You feel me? It's overwhelming with what I've been bringing to the table about yourself, about melanin, how it works, you know what I'm saying, how intelligent it is, how niggas have been eating us, you know what I'm saying, for hundreds of years, you feel me, and how we've been on this planet for thousands of years, millions, you know what I'm saying. So to break it down all the way to here now, where not only is your flesh and your plasma and your blood needed, but your spirit as well, your energy, right? This is a way to capture your energy, to steal your energy, to control your energy body. So that's what I'm telling y'all. There are two different dimensions that we exist in, the physical and the spiritual. This is called spirit cooking. The only way this can affect you is through your light body, your spirit body, because it's all energy. Okay? So let's get deeper. Spirit cooking. Okay? Now, this lady, this witch, this known witch, okay? This lady, this known witch. All right, let me see. All right. Now, her, this lady right here, she has pictures with Jay-Z, Beyonce. I'm not going to get into all that right now. I'm just letting you know how famous this witch is, okay? I'm going to read a little bit. She became a brief household name during the election when it was revealed she invited Hillary campaign chairman John Podesta to a spirit cooking dinner. Spirit cooking is a mealtime art. Recipes include mixtures of pain and bodily fluids. You see the table right there? Okay. You see all those fucking people. Okay. It's a body right there. Okay. Imagine what's around here on these books. All right. Or these plates. Yeah, it looks like they're eating with chopsticks and so forth and so on too. But did you see that shit? It's the sick shit. Spirit cooking, mealtime art. Recipes include mixtures of pain and bodily fluids. It's some nasty shit. Okay? It's some nasty shit. But at the end of the day, as I read a little bit, it says equation for successful kitchen magic. The basic equation for successful kitchen magic is simplicity plus creativity plus personalization equals power. Okay? So when people think about magic or witchcraft, I don't even want to put magic in there. I just want to put witchcraft. When people think about witchcraft, they think about this elaborate stuff and all this stuff you really have to do, so forth and so on. Simplicity, creativity, personalization equals power. Okay? Didn't say you got to go out and spend this to get this and you got to go to get some stardust and shit. No. Simplicity, creativity, personalization equals power. Let me sip this tea. Pardon me. Okay, so yeah, equation for success, right? So as we move along, boom. Okay. Now, Abramovich, all right, that's her name, Abramovich, mentions of spirit cooking appears to refer to her 1996 artwork that consists of a book with recipes that serve as evocative instructions for actions or thoughts, according to the Museum of Modern Art's gallery label describing it. The recipes range from the implausible to the impossible. Okay? Now check this out, y'all. Watch this. One calls for 13,000 grams of jealousy. Another instructs you to stand on top of a volcano and open your mouth until your tongue becomes flame. Okay? So right now, I'm just showing you how sick this shit can be, right? When put in the wrong hands, for one. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, when you're dealing with a high science of frequencies and tones and vibrations, when you understand the universe, you can use it for good or evil. So that's what I meant by when it's in the wrong hands. So when it's in the wrong hands, you see what's happening. Trying to control people on a spiritual level because they know the science of the energy body that they keep hidden and only known in certain circles, certain studies, right? I mean, of course, you could just go get all this information, so forth and so on, but is it really pushed the way it should be? Shouldn't this be taught in school about things of this nature? Because this is real life shit, okay? They show movies like Harry Potter and all that, right? The shit be real, but it be fake too at the same time, because with the wand and how shit come out the wand and all that shit, like that shit don't be real. You know, they want to give you some visuals so they can help stimulate the story, but at the end of the day, it doesn't work like that. But it does work though. You just can't see it work. You just have to understand how it works, right? In order for it to work properly, not only do you have to understand how it works, but you have to know that it works once you gain understanding. Yeah. So, another one, okay, right here. Another, the one that seems to be generating the most interest among conspiracy theorists. Let's go down a little bit. Boom. Among conspiracy theorists, says right here, to mix fresh breast milk with fresh sperm milk. Okay? Now, I'm just saying, if you think about breast milk and sperm milk, or whatever they want to call that shit, right? And they said fresh, okay? Both fresh, meaning it need to be there, right then and there on site, okay? Fresh, that's fresh. All right? You don't get no fresher than that. So that lets you know why they always be having them orgies with the black robes and shit, but that's another story. So anyway, what I'm saying is, these things, it's all about DNA and energy and frequency, okay? So the breast milk does contain DNA, of course, and frequency. And so does the fresh sperm milk, okay? That has DNA and frequency. So whatever you're trying to do and you have that of said persons or whatever, if you understand how to apply that, right, you can make some things happen, okay? So, term spirit cooking, okay? Because you can eat this shit or have a person eat this stuff and have control over them or have control over yourself. It's enhancement, but it's just through a oral way. You understand what I'm saying? Not topical, not sprayed on, not injected, orally ingested. All right? On many different levels. And I could take this shit much deeper, trust me. But like I said, I just want to give basic understanding. Because as time goes on, I'll be doing other lectures that might, touch more beneath the surface on stuff like this. So, all right. So, yeah. Now, I just want y'all to understand that you are being hunted. Everything is real, right? And you do have a price tag. Yes, you have a price tag, okay? You have a price tag. But let me explain this real quick because of spirit cooking. Now, I'm going to read a little bit because this one is called Strength and Safety Soup. Here's a recipe that could be a main dish, side dish, or appetizer during those times when you feel you need more protection. Garlic and onions are the key ingredients. Romans used garlic for strength, and many other people have considered it a protective herb. Egyptians used onions to keep away baleful spirits and fed them to their slaves to ensure vitality. This recipe also relies on the number 4 for its earthy energy, which provides the magic with foundations to take root in our hearts and lives. So I'm just saying, with that being said, right? Okay. Just knowing that alone, and you're making this soup for whatever you're making it for. So if you can make it for something positive, what I'm saying is you can do the opposite and make it harm somebody. You understand what I'm saying now? So with everything, there's a positive and then you have a negative. One can't exist without the other. 180 of this, 180 of that, 360 degrees, it comes full circle, right? So we have to understand both sides of the yin and yang. You understand what I'm saying? But the spirit cooking shit, nasty ass shit is real. Vampire facial shit, that shit is real, okay? Fetal cells in the skin cream, like it just don't stop. But we in modern day times, yo. This shit been going on since the 1800s, 1700s, motherfucking 1200s, all that shit. Because this is just their culture. This is what the fuck they do, man. So at the end of the day, we not the same. We don't need the same treatments. Y'all niggas be watching motherfucking TV, 12 midnight, 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning, them commercials be coming on, you know what I'm saying? And be asking you, do you got all these fucked up ass diseases and shit? And the only people that you see is not us. And then sometimes you might just see one nigga up there, he be fucked up too. That's because his melanin has become totally toxic and is working against his ass. But other than that, I'm just saying, you see this shit, yo. $8,000 to fill your blood. I'm sorry, y'all. $8,000 to fill your veins with young blood, yo. I mean, come on now. With young blood, okay? Ambrosia treatment, yo. It's the ambrosia treatment. So this is why niggas been giving up money getting money in the hood for that motherfucking DNA, yo. This is crazy. You see that? Y'all see that? Okay? I didn't make the shit up, okay? Boom. All right? I didn't make it up. You see that number right there? So the race is on, nigga. The race is on. The fuck is wrong with y'all? The race is on. And you walking around here singing motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, happy ass songs and shit like everything is going to be all right. And it might not be, because you might not make it home after you leave the mall. You know what I'm saying? You might not make it home after you leave your job. You really have to understand what the fuck is going on, because these motherfuckers, they're trying to live. They try to live, okay? They try to live for $8,000, okay? Now, we at the end of this lecture. So it's been 5 weeks, and this is the last one, and I'll come up with something else to help stimulate your mind. But, you know what I mean? This right here, this is crazy, y'all. Man, I had fun doing this lecture, and I appreciate everybody for coming through and, getting this information. So I'm going to end it finally before we get to the next lecture next week. If I don't do one, I'll let y'all know. But I think I got something for that ass. But y'all see this, man. Y'all see this. I don't make the shit up. You feel me? I don't make it up, not at all. So, you seen the spirit cooking and shit. I'm just saying, don't them faces look familiar? I'm just saying, don't they look familiar? And not only that, but Hillary, campaign chairman, John Podesta, okay? Okay? He was at a spirit cooking dinner, okay? The recipes include pain and bodily fluids, okay? And if you know anything about the Clintons, if you don't, research them, okay? Go into their dark past, their dark history, their current past, and their current history. All that shit. Just research the motherfuckers, okay? This bitch shit is in the Museum of Modern Arts, yo. Okay? This sick ass shit is in the Museum of Modern Arts, right? Nasty ass shit. Y'all see, look at this shit. This is spirit cooking witchery at its finest, yo. Okay? Understand that, what I'm trying to tell you. Alright? Boom. Here we go right here at the close. Alright? This is real shit, y'all. So here we go. Right here. We were and still are human resources for your opinions. That's number one. Now, melanin, I'm over here. Melanin is a chemical. Chemicals have dollar value. As of January 2018, right there, melanin is worth $407 a gram. A gram, y'all. A gram. Okay? Updates as of November 2018, right? Melanin has increased by $12 a gram. It went up to $419 a gram, yo. $419 a gram. That makes melanin worth over $350 a gram. Update, $380 a gram, more than gold. Okay? Remember, long before Advil, people would willingly consume human blood and bone powder to cure ailments. This is how much you are worth on the fucking market. So imagine, that's grams. How many grams is your black ass body? Ask yourself that question. How many grams is your black ass body? How many grams? How many grams? How many grams? Okay, this is you. Okay, that's you. You got a fucking dollar value. Okay? Yes, you do. A fucking dollar value. All right? Let me just look at that. This shit's still overwhelming for my black ass. So I can imagine if you never seen any of this or heard any of this, how you taking it. Shit, that's some nasty shit. Them niggas just laying there and all that motherfucking brown ass shit. Nasty. But anyway, so like I said, as a close, boom. Know your history, man. Okay? Know your fucking history. Alright? Know your history. Know your history. Okay? Make sure you know who you are. Okay? Study. Know your history. Understanding is the best part. Because once you understand, you don't believe in anything. You know what I'm saying, versus belief. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to live in this world filled with disbelief. We want to know. You know what I mean? So to know your history is to know everybody's history. To know how great you are is a blessing. Okay? We've been trying to run away from Africa. And I just showed you why we need to get connected. Come back to the mother continent that's full of countries. Okay? Where language, science, math, astrology, astronomy started. You understand what I'm saying? Everything started there. And we are the caretakers. We are the gods and goddesses that everybody knows, loves, and hates. Okay? We are the mighty Egyptians, the Africans. whatever that you want to call us, the mighty. That's who we are. And that's who we'll always be. But we sleep right now. And there's been a lot to make sure that you stay asleep. Not woke, but to stay asleep. Stay asleep. You understand what I'm saying? It's a deep science. All the way down to the kitchen of eating shit and taking control of your light body and your physical body. So they not playing, y'all. They not playing. It's one thing to control a nigga physical, you know what I'm saying? But to control a motherfucking light body that's attached to the physical, that's a deeper science that most people will never understand. But like I said, I'm going to help us get there. So peace and blessings, and thank you. For, you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. All these views, I appreciate y'all because they show me that y'all want something, you know what I'm saying, out of life instead of regular shit. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I can't say it enough. But know your history, y'all. And I'm gonna put this right back up real quick. Boom. That's where we're gonna end that. Boom. Right there. Okay. Melanin is a chemical. Chemicals have dollar value. As of January 2018, melanin is worth $407 a gram. And then all the way down to $380 a gram. More than gold. More than fucking gold, y'all. Okay. Long before Advil. God damn. All right, y'all. Just be safe and use this. Send it out to whoever you think, you know what I'm saying, might need to know all of this. Peace and blessings.